Performance is a very interesting way to get insight into how people think, how they feel, how they act and behave. So through the Center for Performance Science, what we're able to do is to capture and measure performance. And what we're doing is trying to understand performance as it develops, but also excellent performance when it happens.
The Center for Performance Science is something we've established to explore the idea of performance as something that goes across domains of practice, where we're looking at performance as something that is there in medicine, it's there in engineering, it's there in education. So the idea of the centre is to bring these different perspectives together and see what can be learnt.
What we're able to do is to bring experts and state-of-the-art research together in psychology, in physiology, education, technology, and business to try to further our understanding and the application of performance across many fields.
The collaboration between the Royal College of Music and Imperial College gives access to a huge range of expert practice at an extremely high level that gives the centre an extraordinary opportunity that is unique in the world.
Performance is central to us being humans. From a job interview to music performance, we are thinking that performance as an act can enrich science and bring further developments into science.
How do we explain what makes a good performer? Can we quantify the motions of good performers? If we have a controlled environment and we can place these performers in the same controlled environment, then we can collect a quality of data that is almost impossible to collect in any other setting. Understanding how to measure performance within elite performers helps us understand how to measure performance across the board. It's the fact that we're trying to make fine distinctions in performance that actually leads us to improve our tools.
Performance is evident everywhere we look in daily life, whether that's performance of a musician on a concert stage, whether it's the performance of a teacher in front of a classroom. So by engaging in performance in this very multidisciplinary way, we're really trying to push forwards what we know about this thing that everyone does that impacts on everybody in day-to-day life, so that we can really push forward performance amongst the best performers in all of the disciplines, but also amongst people who are performing day-to-day as part of their lives.
Many people don't see what they do as performance. Medical activity has a very strong element of performance, but people don't always see it as performance. They see it as treating a condition. If we can reframe ourselves as performers, then we see there are close relationships with other performers. What the Centre for Performance Science is about is bringing that different awareness.
With musicians and surgeons, for instance, we see that both types of performers work in teams. They have to execute fine motor skills. They have to perform under intense levels of anxiety. So by looking across the parallels in these different areas, we can get musicians to think again about what they do. We can get surgeons to think in a different way in relation to working with people in a team in terms of nonverbal communication, leadership, and so on. The centre is located in a very distinctive part of London. It's a hub for the arts and sciences. We have here a major international museum. We have Imperial College London. We have the Royal College of Music. We're also next door to the Royal Albert Hall, where performances are happening all the time. And this allows us to inspect and interrogate performance carefully. There's no other combination of these elements together anywhere else worldwide.